Good day, everyone. We are proud to present our Python-based project called Hospice Stream. So now let's start our live demo with the Add Doctor function. When I select option 1 from the main menu, the system will ask for the doctor's name. For example, I will type Juan de la Cruz. After entering the name, the system automatically display a specialization menu with different choices like cardiologist, pediatrician, neurologist, and others. So let's say I choose option 2, which is pediatrician. So once selected, the system automatically generates a unique doctor ID, such as Doc200, and the doctor is successfully added to the system. And now, to verify if the doctor was really saved, we use the Show Doctors function by selecting option 2 from the menu. The system displays a clean showing table showing the doctor ID, doctor name, and specialization. This confirms that the data is properly stored in our system.
Next, let's move on to adding a patient. When I pick option 3 from a main menu, the program asks for patient name. For example, we will put Althea Tan. Next is age for 16, then gender for female. After entering the patient details, the system automatically shows all available doctors, including how many patients they are currently handling. So I will select a doctor number 2. The system generates a patient ID and we see the confirmation patient added successfully. Moving on, to check all stored patient information, we choose option 4, show patients. Since we already added one patient, the system now displays a full table with patient ID, name, age, gender, and doctor ID. This verifies that both doctor and patient data have been properly saved inside the system. That's all.
So for the next function, which is number 5, this function displays a summary showing how many patients are currently assigned to each doctor in the system. When I select number 5, this option from the main menu, the system displays a comprehensive summary table showing how many patients are assigned to each doctor. For example, the table shows Dr. Angelica Panganiban has 1 out of 5 patients with status available. This helps hospitals, administrators, quickly see which doctors have capacity to accept new patients and which doctors are fully booked. Now let's move on to function number 6, schedule appointment. The purpose of this function is it creates an appointment between a patient and a doctor at a specific date and time. When I select number 6, the system first checks if there are patients and doctors in the system. The system then displays a list of all available patients with their IDs and ages. Let's say I choose patient number 1, which is Althea Tan. Next, the system shows all available doctors with their specializations. I'll select doctor number 2, which is Dr. Angelica Panganiban. The system then asks for an appointment date. I'll enter 2025-12-15. Then it asks for the time, and I'll enter 10 a.m. This confirms that the appointment was successfully created and stored in our Hospice Stream system.
I will demonstrate option 7. In the system's main menu, I enter the number 7, which corresponds to the appointment management function. Let us choose patient 1, Althea Tan. The system presents the following choices: edit appointment and cancel appointment. At this stage, the user may decide whether an existing appointment needs to be modified or removed. If the user selects edit appointment, the system will request updated information such as new date. For example, let us input 2025-12-17, new time 11 a.m. This ensures that changes can be made efficiently without deleting the original record. On the other hand, if the user selects cancel appointment, the system removes the appointment entirely and provides confirmation. This option demonstrates how the system supports flexible and accurate scheduling through controlled editing and cancellation processes. The next feature is option 8, doctor appointment minimum or maximum stats. This feature shows how busy each doctor is on a specific day. Before it can display any results, the system must already have at least one doctor and one appointment recorded. When I enter 8, the system generates a summary that includes doctor ID, doctor name, date, appointment count, maximum capacity, and status.
Now for the 9th option, I will be showing you the doctor utilization report feature of our system. After choosing option 9, the system prints the doctor utilization report. If there are no doctors in the system, it will display no doctors found. But since we have data loaded, the full table appears. Each row here represents a doctor and the report shows a doctor ID, doctor name, current patients, max capacity, utilization rate, and status. Moving on to the 10th option, it allows us to set the maximum number of patients that each doctor can handle. When I run this part of the system, it will display set maximum patients per doctor. For example, if I type 5, The system accepts it and responds with a confirmation, max capacity set to 5 patients per doctor. However, if I try to enter a number less than 1, let's say 0, the system will reject it and show max capacity must be at least 1. Another situation is if I accidentally type something that isn't a number like any letter, the system immediately gives feedback, invalid input must be a number. Now, if we want to exit the system, we can choose option 11. So when we type 11, the system displays a closing message, "Thank you for using the hospital management system." After this, the system ends the program.